Cruise fans, I've got an urgent headline story to share today. Another terrorist attack on a commercial ship was just confirmed by U.S. Central Command. This is a deeply troubling escalation in the Red Sea region, already impacting cruise lines. But before we dive into the disturbing details, be sure to smash that like button, click subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss critical cruise news updates like this. Now let's get into today's top cruise headlines. As I was saying up top, U.S. Central Command has now confirmed yet another terrorist attack on a commercial ship, this time in the Red Sea. Houthi militants carried out a kamikaze drone strike on a U.S. cargo vessel passing through the Gulf of Aden. Thankfully, the quick-acting crew was able to extinguish the fire caused by the unmanned drone's impact. But make no mistake, this is seriously concerning escalation by radical terrorist forces that puts all maritime traffic at risk, including passenger cruise ships. Cruise lines like Royal Caribbean and MSC transit this region regularly. Further unrest could force drastic itinerary changes or even trip cancellations. I'll be monitoring this situation closely and providing updates on how the volatility could impact cruise travelers. Let's turn now to some positive cruise news. In a remarkable rescue, Royal Caribbean's Harmony of the Seas came to the aid of a fishing boat that had been lost at sea for days. Spotting the vessel adrift off Mexico's coast, Harmony coordinated with the Coast Guard to transfer the 6 missing fishermen and their dog to safety. It was a happy ending thanks to the keen eyes of Harmony's crew. Cheers to Royal Caribbean for saving the day. In major cruise industry news, MSC announced plans to establish a new North American headquarters in Miami. The $100 million complex solidifies MSC's commitment to dominating in the vital U.S. market, which is currently led by rivals Carnival and Royal Caribbean. As the third-largest cruise line worldwide, with plans to double its fleet by 2030, MSC is making serious moves to grow its American passenger base. The new Miami office space will house hundreds of employees overseeing operations across the region. MSC has momentum on its side as it rises up the ranks of the biggest cruise brands. This huge investment in a U.S. foothold shows they are all in on gaining American market share. In interesting, yet exorbitantly priced cruise merchandise news, Royal Caribbean is now selling a $100,000 chalice aboard its new Icon of the Seas. The insanely expensive cup will be available exclusively on what is already the most expensive cruise ship on the seas today. This diamond and gold laden bling cup comes with complimentary booze for life, redeemable up to $14 per drink. Considering the astronomical price tag, you may have to cruise 1,000 days just to break even. A gold-laden bling cup comes with complimentary booze for life, redeemable up to $14 per drink. Considering the astronomical price tag, you may have to cruise a 100 gold-laden bling cup that comes with complimentary booze for life, redeemable up to $14 per drink. Considering the astronomical price tag, you may have gold-laden bling cup comes with complimentary booze for life, redeemable up to $14 per door. Gold-laden bling cup comes with complimentary booze for life. Gold-laden bling coup. While few will actually buy this uber-exclusive chalice, it shows the sheer extravagance river cruises are catering to with Icon of the Seas. For a cool $100,000, you can sip your morning OJ in unimaginable luxury. Now for some positive environmental cruise news. Carnival revealed plans to dramatically reduce single-use plastics on its ships. This includes phasing out plastic water bottles in favor of more sustainable options starting in 2024. Carnival's ambassador said it's part of their larger efforts to remove plastics and other waste from their operations. Kudos to Carnival for this initiative to reduce their environmental impact. Other lines like Royal Caribbean have made similar commitments. The more sustainable, the better. Shifting topics. 2 earthquakes rattled the Caribbean region this week. A 4.3 magnitude quake struck near Anguilla, followed by a 3.4 magnitude tremor in Jamaica. While no major damage was reported this time, the Caribbean is vulnerable to much stronger seismic events. Cruisers with upcoming sailings in the region should be prepared for aftershocks or other potential earthquake activity. In regulatory news, the Department of Transportation released its latest quarterly cruise line incident report. For assaults, missing persons, sexual crimes, and thefts on major cruise brands in late 2023, Carnival Cruise Line had the highest number of incidents across all categories. These reports provide transparency around safety on cruise ships. I did a full breakdown of the data if you want more details on each line and how the DOT reporting works. On a legal note, Passengers who booked the failed 3-year cruise that never set sail are now suing the company for fraud. The cruise startup had promised refunds by certain dates, but most passengers have yet to receive any money back on their huge deposits. This serves as a warning when paying big sums to unproven cruise operators. Booking deposits always carry some risk, especially with new entrants lacking an established reputation. Finally, new cruise line Oya revealed details on its first ship for the Arabian market. The Oya Manara will be based in Saudi Arabia and comes from Norwegian Cruise Line's Breakaway Plus class. It's exciting to see new cruise options emerge, giving travelers more choices and destinations. I'm eager to see how Oya differentiates itself when sailings commence. That wraps up today's Cruise News Roundup, covering the deeply troubling terrorist attack in the Red Sea, Royal Caribbean's heroic rescue, MSC's growth, Royal Caribbean's $100,000 cup, and Carnival's plastic reduction. With tensions escalating, the safety of ships in regions like the Middle East is my biggest concern. Be sure to subscribe and click notifications so you never miss developments that could impact cruisers. See you next time, cruise fans.